Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Winter Veil is coming to Warcraft Rumble, and Winter Veil is going to start on December 4th, so already in 2 days. And well, Winter Veil is going to bring a lot of good things and some bad things to the game, so let's take a look at all of it, the good and the bad. First of all, Winter Veil is going to bring the 3 split leaders that we mentioned in Warcraft Direct. First is Malfurion Stormrage, who will be available in Winter Veil from December 4th to December 13th, so for 10 days, a little bit over a week. Then Anub'arak from December 14th to December 23rd, and Orgrim Doomhammer from December 24th to January 2nd. So each of these are going to last for 10 days. And overall, during Winter Veil, there's going to be a special quest once again. This time it's going to be the Rocket Tree. And the Rocket Tree, you damage Rocket Tree by opening presents. So if you try to hit that Rocket Tree, it's just going to throw more presents, but it won't take much damage. I'm going to try if I can kill it with Execute, but don't let Blizzard know, or Poison Stacking. We'll try that once it's live. Anyway, mostly you're just going to open presents. Presents are like all the potions and stuff that are going to be dropped on the board. So you just walk over them and you will damage the Rocket Tree, and that's how you progress through the quest. There will also be some additional modifiers depending on the leader and stuff like that, but that's the basic idea of the Winter Veil quest. So during Winter Veil, there's essentially going to be 3 10-day events. Each of them has their own challenges, each of them has their own reward tree. The Anub'arak tree is going to include a Winter Veil player avatar, and Doomhammer's tree is going to include a Winter Veil kobold seen here. So some cosmetics alongside other things, and of course the leaders. And the first leader is none other than Malfurion Stormrage, an Alliance Cenarian split leader. And Malfurion is, he is pretty beefy and hits quite hard. 4 cost mini, 1240 health, 190 damage every 2 seconds, so that's 95 DPS from a non-DPS mini, so okay. Elemental damage, range of 8, so okay, pretty decent range. Movement speed of 2, Malfurion is slow. But alright, that's a pretty beefy mini already, and Malfurion also has abilities. In fact, Malfurion comes with 2 abilities. Malfurion's leader ability, Cenarian and Alliance allies receive a heal over time effect at 30% health, and tank minis gain extra protection. Alright, so some healing, some protection, and also Seeds of Protection. Protect a nearby building or meeting stone from the next 5 attacks. Ability has 1 charge. Okay, I guess buildings and execute and immunity and stuff like that. Oh boy, and in addition to these abilities, there's also talents. And these are pretty fun ones. Natural Salve, nearby poison damage heals Malfurion. So Malfurion plus Chimera means that I have to try this. I so look forward to being able to try that. How much does it heal? I don't know yet. I'll have to try. Then there's Deep Slumber, deploy asleep and stationary, awaken once attacked. So again, this guard duty from Warzone Grunts. Okay, these can have some uses, but they're always going to be niche uses. But then suddenly, somewhere there's going to be a strategy that's going to use this specific talent. And finally, there's Germinate. After 30 seconds, if at least 1 seed of protection remains, apply seeds of protection to all allied buildings and meeting stones. Alright, so that sounds kind of PvP directed, because so far in PvE, you usually don't have many opportunities where you're really defending your towers like that, but alright, so that's Malfurion. So far so good, everything is awesome, except when it's not. Because seriously, Blizzard, seriously, I know I told you this immediately when you told me about this event, but hey, seriously. Malfurion, Anub'arak and Orgrim Doomhammer are limited time minis. That means that they are minis exactly like the Headless Horseman. You can get them during Winter Veil. You can use them forever. If you have Malfurion, you can always play with Malfurion. But most of the time, people cannot get Malfurion. People can't get Anub'arak. People can't get Orgrim. Like, what? So, you can get them from the Winter Veil. You can get them from the PC release login event. That's going to start on December 8th. Already before the PC launch, so that the mobile players have 2 days advantage in the login event. And if the login event works like it used to, so that you can't like catch up, then that means that mobile players will get everything 2 days before PC players will, including these leaders. Yeah. Stars for the leaders will appear on the grid after you have unlocked the leaders. during Winter Veil. So once Winter Veil ends, stars will also stop appearing. But during Winter Veil, you will get stars for these leaders from the grid if you already own them, regardless of the family week. So whatever family week it is, stars for these leaders will still appear. There's going to be bundles, of course. There's going to be catch-up bundles if you missed them. And Blizzard has said that they will make these available much more faster than Headless Horseman in the future. Again, but yeah, that's just this fear of missing out stuff, and super punishing for people who start like, okay, so if you start within the next couple of weeks, you're going to be fine. If you start after that, you're going to miss out on super powerful leaders probably, and no way to get them until an unknown time in the future. That's terrible. I mean, yeah, you might get some people to jump in now. Hey, I want to get these. But what about all the people who then look on later and say that, hey, okay, well, I can't get that good stuff anyway, so why the heck would I start? I just disagree with this decision so incredibly much. But that's what Blizzard wants to do. To end this video on a slightly brighter note, there's some quality of life improvements that are coming that are actually pretty good. There's going to be open queue for sieges and raids, so you can queue either with your guild or you can queue in an open queue. Get anyone from the internet. Unlimited assists for sieges and raids. You can play as much as you want and just keep giving assists to people. There's going to be a notification of different Rumble client versions for sieges and raids. Hey, wonder why you can't connect? Well, maybe it's because you have a different version. Alright, and the game's going to tell you that. Also, dynamic quest difficulty removed with the next patch. All quests will be 2 levels below your army average. No more losing the quests just on both. So that's wonderful change. There's going to be some kind of a trial for Arclight Booster and some other Arclight Booster perks like you show shiny graphic avatar or something that, hey, you have Arclight Booster and you are going to see, oh, you have earned all these coins from Arclight Booster, something like that. No changes to the functionality itself and a trial mode for that, so okay. And also one step back because Blizzard is going to cut the talent poses. Nowadays, when you look at your army, you can immediately see from the way your mini is posing that, okay, what talent is equipped. In the future, they're going to emphasize the talent icon. It's really tiny right now. You have to like look, okay, that's like an icon or something. They're going to emphasize that one and remove the talent poses, so they won't have to make any more talent poses. Yeah, I could talk about that a little bit more too, but anyway. So a mixed bag of messages from this Winter Veil event thing. Leaders, they look great. I mean, we don't have stats on 2 of them. Malfurion looks powerful, like Malfurion should look like. Looks like a lot of fun. The siege improvements, these are awesome. The quest improvement, that's absolutely brilliant. That's, well, maybe something that they should have done a year ago, but hey, better late than never, it's still good. So a bunch of good things, but limited time on those leaders. Talent poses removed. Also some downsides. Oof, why can't Rumble just do the good stuff and not do the bad stuff? But anyway, I still do look forward to playing with Malfurion. Gonna be awesome on Wednesday. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.